On the evening of March 15, 2019, 28-year-old Rachel Morrison left her marketing job in downtown Seattle at exactly 5:47 p.m. Security footage shows her waving goodbye to coworkers, smiling, seemingly without a care in the world. She would never be seen alive again. What happened in the hours that followed would baffle investigators, devastate a community, and ultimately reveal a truth far darker than anyone could have imagined. Rachel Morrison was, by all accounts, living her best life. She'd recently been promoted at her tech marketing firm, had just moved into a beautiful apartment in the Capitol Hill neighborhood, and was planning a trip to Hawaii with her longtime boyfriend, Derek Chen. Friends describe her as vibrant, organized, and dependable. She never missed appointments. She always answered her phone. That's why alarm bells went off immediately when Rachel failed to show up for brunch with her sister, Amy, the next morning. Amy called. No answer. She called again. Still nothing. By noon, Amy was at Rachel's apartment, and what she found made her blood run cold. Rachel's car was in its assigned parking spot. Her purse was on the kitchen counter, phone still inside. The television was on, tuned to a nature documentary. A half-eaten container of pad thai sat on the coffee table. Everything suggested Rachel had made it home safely. But Rachel herself was gone. Amy immediately called 911. Seattle Police Detective Maria Vasquez was assigned to the case. She started with the basics, interviewing everyone in Rachel's life. Derek Chen, the boyfriend, was cooperative but visibly distraught. He'd been at a conference in Portland that night and had phone records and hotel keycard data to prove it. Co-workers confirmed Rachel left the office at her usual time, seeming perfectly normal. Building security footage showed her entering her apartment at 6:23 p.m., alone. No one else entered or left through the main entrance that evening. But here's where things got strange. Rachel's laptop showed she'd been researching hiking trails around Mount Rainier that evening, bookmarking several remote locations. Her browser history revealed something else. Multiple searches about how to disappear and starting over in a new country. Was this a planned disappearance? Or was someone trying to make it look that way? Detective Vasquez wasn't buying it. Something felt off. Rachel had no financial troubles, no secret debts, no reason to run. And crucially, she hadn't touched her bank accounts or credit cards since the day she vanished. Then came the break investigators had been hoping for. 3 days into the investigation, a technician reviewing the full security system discovered something the initial sweep had missed. The building had a secondary camera in the basement parking garage that covered the service elevator, and it wasn't connected to the main security network. The footage was damning. At 8:47 p.m. on the night Rachel disappeared, the service elevator doors opened, and out stepped building maintenance worker Marcus Webb, wheeling a large